she wasn't able to love was the reason why that past constantly tortured me. Am I good enough? Am I doing the best I can? Was there something I could have done if I even knew what my mother was going through? Oh, that's good to know. So when my mother was our mother, she was there. It was, I almost want to bring a picture, but I don't have a picture because my mom wasn't really in pictures. I probably have just two. So the tortured past is like, where do you go? How do you change it? I didn't know. And then I was haunted by the future. Is this future even for me? Like, those thoughts went through my mind. My mother left at 52. I'm on the cusp of 52. I couldn't. And that haunting was in my hair. My mom was losing her hair. My Nana was losing her hair. My aunt. They all thinned beyond belief. And every time I would see my hair, and you could see, but every time I saw it, it was so haunting. It was so upsetting that that's all I saw was the bald patches and the thin patches. And I was allowing the length of my hair to be the person I wanted to be. I wanted to be young and youthful. I mean, isn't that what long hair is, right? I didn't realize that I was hanging on to a part of me that was not even me. So tortured by a past, not knowing how to get out of it, the pain that follows that, and then looking at the future. And I saw my mother, and how can I free her? That took depth. That took such depth and insight, and for me to sit there and say, I can do this. It's just hair. I can do this. I can free myself, and maybe this will help somebody out there. Maybe I can help you free your past that you've been tortured by, or a future. You guys are so wonderful for me. I wish you were all here with me. I'd hug every one of you because I don't want to cry, but I am mentally prepared to. I'm trying to be so strong because I found when she cut 12.5 inches off of a tortured past, when she cut that off, I almost felt like there was a healing that was happening. So as I captured it, thank you. As I captured it, it was tortured by a past, haunted by the future, and healed in the present time. That healing came when I watched each piece of my hiding. I was hiding in the depth of my hair. When that got cut, when that hair got cut, I lost the pain I carried from my mother. I lost the pain that I carried for the life that I thought she should have had. I lost the ability to sit there and to cry where I thought, oh, my business should be bigger. I should be thinner. I should look like a supermodel. I felt all of that leave. I had friends in my life that abandoned me, and I never knew why. But I'm okay with them leaving. And I sat there and I said, I'm 50. I'm 51. Why do I allow those high school feelings to overwhelm me? So I've always wanted something. I always wanted to be part of something. But you want to know what? I am part of a bigger picture. And it's called the future. I've lost 198 pounds. Though I didn't check myself after the bender I went on Friday night. So it could be 195. Let's just say those pounds don't count. But here is where I'm going. So yeah, I released some tears, but that would have taken a lot more. Those tears would have lasted a lot longer. The freedom of letting go, that's what I want you guys to do. So the reason that she did the highlights is so I could allow the gray to just go ahead and take over. I could rock that gray. I could rock a short hairstyle, but I can't rock a tortured future, a haunted future. But I could rock a healing present. This time, this is the time where we all need to release those past demons. God said in church yesterday that there is a rising within. It was a message yesterday. It was the message at church. And then I'm sitting here going, are you serious? Because I knew I wanted to talk about this moment. I wanted to talk about this moment, the freedom, that letting go of all of those past hurts, friendships, that just kind of happen. They just kind of walk away from you. It's okay. They weren't meant to be in my life any longer. We change, right? I'm now okay with it. I'm okay. Don't make me cry. Because you know I'm good for it. But I want to share with you all that no matter where you are on your journey, whether it's healing, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's finding a new job, whether it's trying on new clothes, whether it is buying a dog or getting married, no matter where you are on your journey, you need to let go of the tortured past, the haunting of a future. Live for this moment and go forward. We all know what's best, right? Like, I know this blanket is best for me because I am freezing. I know that there are foods out there that are going to heal me. I know that there are so many. Marisol, I'm going to hug you, so stop it. I know that between all of the bad, the horrific, there's beauty in it all. You need to find it. And if you need help finding it, I just found mine. I'm 51 years old and I'm okay with people who have left my life. I'm okay with them walking away. I'm not okay with how my mom was treated, but I am going to let that go. I'm not okay with how I was treated, but I'm going to let that go. And I'm not okay with never being accepted by other humans, but I'm going to let that go. Because the release happened when I cut this hair on Saturday. I'm going to be okay. And I feel like food, which was always my nemesis, and I've talked about it as a friendly passion, and it is, it always had a hold over me. And it took a long time to see where I was going. Alicia, it's a long story. We'll talk about it. But here's where we're going. It's a new month. There's only a few weeks left to the new year. Really, it's just weeks. It's not months. It's weeks. Think about it. It's Halloween. It's Thanksgiving. It's Christmas. It's New Year's. Look, I counted 4 weeks. But you are not going to sit there and dwell over that. Make your changes now. Do not wait for a day to declare the New Year's resolution. You are so much more than a New Year's resolution, because 99% of us never hold to that. So be a warrior. Step out now. Do your resolution now. You resolve to. I resolve to. What are you going to do? What's your change? Right? Think about it. If you're watching this video, you are better off than 90% of the human race out there. Here, even in Middletown, there are people out there that don't have a key to a home. There are people out there that don't have a warm beverage. There are people out there that live in a car. If they had a choice to make a resolution today, do you think that it would be to live in a car? Do you think it would be to sleep under a box? Because it happens. There are states within our union that have areas called tent cities. They don't have a home. So I want you today to be thankful for the ground that you walk on, the ground that you step up on, and maybe the one like myself that I fell on. Okay? Resolve today to make a difference in your life and the people around you. Because as my beautiful cousin just said, there are so many, and we just love them. So rock your short hairstyle with the patches of emptiness that I'm just going to embrace. And I want you to do as I'm going to do. You don't understand how painful it is to move. My knee is so swollen from falling. And if you did not catch that, you played the replay. So here it is. My flock of seagulls do. I love you all. I thank you for taking the time out of your Monday to hang out and listen to my story and how I believe there is a happy ending. There is a happy ending. And it's all on my website. I have my own blog page now. And it's the caption is a tortured past, a haunted future, and healing in the present time. We all could do it. So I love you all. In honor of my mother, whose birth month is this month, I want you all to know you are so loved. You have one life, one heart. Love it, honor it, cherish it. It's yours for life. There is nothing that is more paramount than your health. She lost hers due to complications of morbid obesity. Don't be that person. You don't have to be morbidly obese to lose your life, but you have to care about the life you do have in order to love it. So, I love you all. Have an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for the abundance of love. And yes, Melinda, there are people that used to be close to me in this world that are not. And you know who they are, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. All right, I love you all. Have a great day.